Hey guys, so it's that time of year again. If you haven't yet filed your property tax protest and you want to because you think that the market value that the tax appraisal district is giving your home is too high, is more than your house is worth, or at least it's pretty close and you think you can argue that it's a little bit less, you need to do so by May 15th in most counties. I believe Tarrant County is about a week later than that, but probably good to go ahead and get your protest in by May 15th, which is just next week. So this weekend, work on that. If you have questions or you'd like me to run some comps to see what your value is for your home, let me know. I'm happy to do that and just give you an idea of what the market value is. I have seen some kind of crazy things this year. I have a client that for some reason in his neighborhood, they just want to give everything a super high value, but I know the values are wrong because when I went and saw what the sold price was for 5 different homes last year that are within a half mile of him, and then I looked at the appraised value online, which is public, it was much higher than what they just sold for a few months ago. So just keep that in mind. If you have things wrong with your house, if you have things that you've deferred maintenance, or you have proof that, hey, the foundation needs work, the roof needs to be replaced, things like that, most of the time you don't want to share that with anyone, but now is the time to use that and leverage that to argue that you have a lower taxable value. Keep in mind that the taxable value, or the market value rather, of the house that they assign to you is based as of January 1st of this year. So anything that's sold in the last few months, or anything you're seeing, price-wise in the last few months, not really applicable. You want to look at 2023's values. So that's important to keep in mind. Also, remember that they can't increase your taxable value or your market value because you're going to protest. So if you're on the fence, but you're like, well, I don't want them to, I don't want any retribution, you don't have to worry about that. They're not allowed to do that. You can also use some tax protest companies. There are websites that will help you. I don't know how useful those are. I've never used one of those. And I've heard mixed reviews. So just be careful there if you're looking into that. If you have questions, let me know. Again, May 15th is the deadline. So now's the time to do it. And hopefully you can save a little money on your taxes at the end of the year. All right. Thanks so much. See you next time.